turn on to our last speaker. It's Reza, CEO at VueReal. VueReal from Canada, developed several unique processes and technologies for the production of microLEDs, for the transfer and the repair, and combining them all, in a very, I would say, unique process and very efficient one. And VueReal is a gold sponsor at MicroLED, so we want to thank the company for that. And I think you've got the floor now, Reza, and you can begin. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Again, sorry, I last minute I had to go visit a customer, so I'm in the car, but I can do the presentation. So at VueReal, our main focus is on transfer technology, and we developed our transfer to address several issues that existed. So why we started even doing transfer, if you remember, I used to work in OLED, and we developed a solution to do external compensation for OLED, which LG used later in their TVs. So we were trying to use similar things for micro LED, and as we got engaged with different partners, we realized transfer is way beyond what you can do with system compensation. You need to do something unique. So we were a backplane company, so we decided to see what we can do on the backplane to help transfer. And we developed a few IP, and originally we called it backplane assisted transfer, and then later we called it cartridge or microSolid printing. And why we call it printing? Because it has all the attributes of printing technology. So it's if you look at the typewriter versus printer, typewriter you pick the ink for every single letter. That's where pick and place is. But we don't do that. We actually have the LEDs available, and we release them selectively from our cartridge to substrate. We move and release again. So we don't pick LED. So we are not a typewriter, we are a printer. That's why we call the kind of printing. So why there is a need for new displays? Actually, as I said, I've been working on OLED for a while, and I loved OLED, but there is always challenge with displays technology and what you need. If you look at the existing application, like a smartphone, IT, IoT, a smartwatch, auto, there is always demand for better performance, more interaction, more functionality. And then when you look at the new and emerging application like autonomy and automation, artificial intelligence, AR, all the kind of immersive experience and personalized healthcare, you need even beyond display. You need to be able to add surrounding awareness, more immersive HMI, and all those machine-to-machine interface beyond just HMI interface. So those kind of demand some unique features. So from the display point of view, you need higher brightness, you need high resolution, super low power, and also realistic image quality. But when you go to other features like extra functionality, sensors integration, form factors, new form factor, customizable to different application, and also one of the unique things being future-proof. If a new feature or new function is needed, you don't need to change the whole manufacturing process to do it. Those are key features that we think is demanding the next generation of display technology. When you compare it with the existing kind of the display solutions like LCD and OLED, the brightness and resolution is limited because of reliability and also because of the manufacturability. The multifunction part of it, LCD and OLED, they're just display. They cannot do anything beyond that. Power consumption, they're fairly high. Especially OLED, when you go at white, is very high. And then CapEx, they're very demanding. You're talking about the huge capital requirement to produce those displays. The cost is lower because they are mature technology. But when you come to micro LED side, it can address a lot of those features or those issues with two major things. One is the manufacturing challenge in terms of getting high resolution, large area, and high throughput, and then also the cost is significantly high. And that's where VueReal is playing to solve the issues associated with the manufacturing, to bring the cost down and make it a mainstream technology out of the niche market. So when you look at what